everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Today I'm going to share a wonderful side dish for all the paneer lovers. We're going to make this rich, creamy, flavorful and tangy Dahi paneer curry. Now this is a wonderful paneer and curd based curry with a lot of other spices. So let's get started and check it out. For this recipe I've taken 400 grams of fresh paneer. First I'm going to marinate the paneer with the basic spice mix, starting with 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri red chilli powder and 1 teaspoon Kasuri Methi. Just mix everything well. So when you coat the paneer pieces with all the spice mix, it gives a very nice flavor. It's always best to use your hands to mix the pieces. So let this just sit for about 10 minutes. Next, I'm going to make the curd mixture. For this, I've taken 500 grams of nice thick fresh curd. I'm adding a few spice powders to the curd, starting with ¼ teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons Kashmiri red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 2 teaspoons coriander powder, 1 teaspoon Garam Masala powder and 1 teaspoon salt. Using a whisk will be handy because it will help to combine the masala, that is the spice mixes, well with the curd. Next I'm going to roast the paneer pieces. To a pan I'm just adding about 2 teaspoons of ghee. If you don't want to add ghee, you can just add oil. So I'm just gently dropping the pieces into the pan. Wow, you can see the paneer pieces have marinated well in the masala mix. So I'm just going to roast it, keeping the flame on medium. Just make sure the pieces are roasted on all sides. So you can see the paneer is just roasted beautifully on all sides. You don't have to roast it too much till it turns to a brown color or a golden brown color. Once all the sides are coated and toasted well, just remove from the pan and keep it aside. I have prepped the paneer and the curd. Now let's start making the Dahi paneer curry. Take a nice white kadai. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is heated, add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 small bay leaves. Just roast it a bit. Next, I'm adding 2 large onions finely chopped. Now if you can't chop the onions very fine, you can grate them and use them. Saute the onions till they turn to a nice golden brown color. Once the onions have turned to a nice golden brown color, I'm adding about 1 heaped teaspoon of fresh garlic paste and 1 heaped teaspoon of fresh ginger paste. Just mix everything well. Maintain the heat on a low, and once the raw smell has gone, I'm adding the curd mixture. Now turn off the stove at this point and quickly stir the curd mixture so that it doesn't curdle. Turn the stove back on and keep the flame on low and keep stirring the curd mixture on low flame for about 5 minutes. We're going to heat this mixture gradually. After 5 minutes, I'm adding about 1 cup of water. Mix everything well. Close the kadai and let it cook for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the raw smell has gone. You can see the oil has separated beautifully. To make the gravy a little more richer and creamier, I'm adding about ½ cup of diluted cashew paste. I've ground about 25 cashew nuts to a nice fine paste and I'm adding that. So this is going to give you a very nice creamy texture to the gravy. Once the gravy comes to a nice boil, I'm gently going to slide in the roasted paneer pieces. So at this point, you can check for seasoning and add a little bit of salt if you need. Next, I'm adding 2 green chillies slit. So just mix everything well. Close the kadai and let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. So after 3 minutes, you can see the gravy has come together so beautifully. The oil has separated. Finally, I'm finishing off by adding some crushed Kasuri Methi leaves and some finely chopped fresh coriander leaves. So here is this incredibly delicious, rich and creamy Dahi paneer gravy is ready to be served. Wow, just look at that. It's a very simple dish, loaded with flavors. You can enjoy this with any roti of your choice. You can also serve it with some nice mild pulavs. The Dahi Paneer Curry looks incredibly delicious and I can't wait to taste it. Oh my god. Super tasty. I'm speechless right now because I've stuffed my mouth. Oh my god, this is so good. The curry I've made today serves for 4 people. So if you're having guests over, it's a nice dish that you can serve them. Make sure you follow all the steps to get it perfectly. I'll give you a couple of links to the other paneer dishes I've made earlier. Do check them out. So give it a try. Let me know how it turned out for you guys in the comment section and share it with your family and friends. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. You can now buy the second edition of our home cooking book at shop.homecookingshow.in.